Hello YouTube land, I'm Sarah. It's time for another adventure of being Sarah. This is the much less ranty version of the phlegm of the video I already recorded. I may or may not put that one as a public video, because I got a little ranty. I did not mention names, but it was also 40 minutes of me kind of ranting. So I don't know. I may or may not make that public. I don't know. I don't actually mention names. There's a local needle workshop. I say use the air quotes because they're not actually local to me. This is like they're in the northern states and I'm nowhere near that. It would take me probably days to travel there. Whatever. That's not important. So they had on their site an embellishment pack for the Mirabilia, I think it's Mira, free pattern Leilani the Hula Dancer. And I was like, okay, cool. I can get all the beads. I don't have to worry about tracking the little flower treasures down. Cool. And so I ordered it. I ordered it the same day that I ordered Stand for Freedom. Stand for Freedom obviously got here on when it was supposed to. Leilani did not. I had to basically track them down, like pin them down of like, has this been sent? What's going on? That should have been a red flag for me right there. But I paid for the things, and I want the things, and give me the things that I paid for. So, yeah. So, I got my little thingy in the mail with the free pattern, which you can just go on, I think it's the Miro website or something like, anyway, you can easily get it legit free. But the interesting part, the part that was, okay, I'm going to put those down because I'm just going to keep making noise. The part that I was really interested in was the embellishment pack. Well, it turns out they didn't really have embellishment packs. They were selling these, but then they were going and evidently just kitting them up into a kit. Which, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you don't have all of the things, if you've got let's say you have 5 things, and one of them is out of stock, and you send on the rest, and you don't send on the 5th, yeah, no, not cool. So, my kit, minus these, arrived like mid-May-ish. I don't actually know when it got there, but July 7th is when I started emailing them saying, hey, I know that it's been back ordered. What do you want to do? Like, where's my beads? Are they still back ordered? Things like that. And it was a runaround. It really was. There were all these excuses, not cool. And I was kind of ranting to the boyfriend about this, and he was like, you should email them asking for a tracking number, as in, you've put my beads in the mail, right? What's the tracking number? Yeah. I finally got a tracking number for this on October 3rd. Excuse me? October 3rd. Here's the thing. If you've got so many issues, then maybe you shouldn't sell this particular thing on your site. Or maybe you should better communicate with your customer. And I even gave them options. I was like, this is like 4 months ago that I've ordered this. What are the alternatives? Alternative. What else can be done? I gave them the option of, do you have this other Mill Hill bead that is the 6mm bugle bead that's in a similar color? I was like, ooh, they kind of look like they could be similar enough green. Or maybe you've got another like I don't know if there's other but maybe you have another bead manufacturer that has a similar one. That would work. I would take that. Or maybe, do you have another distributor? Can you go to another distributor? Something like that. Because the whole time 123 Stitch has had them. Nikki from Charting Creations has had this. Of course, she's in Canada, so no, thank you. Not that there's anything wrong with Canada, but this LNS owes me these beads, and they're in the US, and they're whatever. I mean, if I was going to go to another place to get beads, I would have gone to like 123 Stitch because it was in stock. I even said, they're in stock at 123 Stitch, as in, hey, order them from there and then ship them to me, and don't charge me anymore because you screwed up. And it's just one of those stupid flying insect thing. Anyway, there's like a gnat or something in here, and it's really annoying. Anyway, so yeah. So every time I've talked to them since August 9th, I think it was. I think August 9th. Everything since then has had, so what's the tracking number? What's the tracking number? Do you have a tracking number for me? So last week they said that they found the beads, like they moved stores and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. You've been stringing me along for months, and I'm being nice because you have my beads and I want my beads, and you have them and you won't give them to me. So I have to be nice to you. Even though I really want to tell you to stuff your head, whatever. Stuff the beads where the sun doesn't shine. I don't care. I don't care about whatever personal or medical or whatever issues. I don't care. I don't care that you've gone out of town and haven't been checking your messages. I don't care. Anyway, so they said last week they were going out of town, but they would take the beads with them and put them in the mail. Those beads never arrived. Never arrived. So on October 3rd, one of the people that I had been messaging and or emailing back and forth with said that this time they're going to put a tracking number. I'm like, oh, okay. I had a feeling something might happen. Of course, you have absolutely no proof that you put them in the mail. You have zero proof that you've put them in the mail. I don't think you put them in the mail. I think, and the reason why I say this is because I've been strung along for 4 or 5 months of asking where the things are. Well, since April, because I messaged them a week after I ordered the things. So since April 6th. Yeah, April 6th. Anyway, so yeah, you've basically been stringing me along of, oh, we'll get you the beads when we have them. We'll get you the beads when we find them. It's like, I really don't give a crap that you've moved. Fix this and fix it now. So I finally got a tracking number on October 3rd. Today is October 5th. I have them now. I don't think they put them in the mail last week. I don't think they looked for them in July when they said they were going to look for them. I don't think they looked for them in August when they said they were going to look for them. Yeah, this bullshit, which is what it is, has been going on long, far too long. And I will never, ever, ever order anything from that particular local needlework shop. I am halfway tempted that if I'm ever in the area to go in and be like, hey, remember that pain in your ass who kept asking about her beads? And then proceed to tell them exactly what I thought of their customer service. Because I'm sorry, but when it comes to business, this crap is not acceptable. I mean, it doesn't take that long to follow up with an email, I promise. And if you're proactive with your customer, they like that. Like, I have to do stuff with my job where I have to email certain individuals who also work for the company, and it looks better if I'm like, hey, I noticed such and such, or whatever. Or like if they send me an email and say, hey, can you do blah blah blah, follow up with whatever blah blah was. It looks much better on me to actually do my job and be proactive in doing my job. Like, there's certain things I have to do where I have to print stuff off, and sometimes we can't work past a certain date or whatever, but I know I've got these things coming up in a future date, and I'm like, okay, I have a few moments of downtime, so I'm going to open this up and I'm going to print this off now, and that way I'll have it ready to go. I have it ready to go, so it doesn't take so long to find the thing and do the thing. But that's just me. And these are my beads. And on a totally unrelated topic, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of all the people who get to do this, the holiday Halloween stitching, because I keep seeing you people post your stuff. And I want to play too. I should have started Faces of Fairy 161 back on like June 28th, 2014, because that was the 100th anniversary of the start of World War I. I have 37 days to get her finished. So hopefully that happens. I have no idea when I'm going to use these beads for Leilani. The locals, I can't remember, I said this earlier in the video, but the local stitcher group is, there's a sort of local new workshop. I've never been. I don't know if they have fancy floss. I don't know if they have water lilies. Probably not. I don't know. But maybe there could be something comparable. I don't know. Maybe goat load. I don't know. I have not thought that far ahead. Anyway, so I have no idea when I'm going to actually get around to stitching Leilani. It may take me a while because I'm a little salty. But yeah, so I'm not really sure when I'm going to get to do an update video because I am really, really trying to work on 161. Plus, it seems to be I don't really want to film today. I don't really want to film today. I want to film after I've gotten to blah, blah, blah part. Whatever. So, who knows? So, yeah. And like Kyle has the same problem of ending the video. I don't know how to end my video. I don't know. It took me about like 8 tries to record this, because then I started forgetting what I was saying. And then I was like, oh, did I say this? I can't remember. So, but yeah, so no, I have good things in store. There are things. I've been stitching much. So yeah, so behave yourselves. Okay, bye.